really is easy to spice things up.
Okay.
It really is a skill to have a good relationship that you can learn.
Well, let's start learning. What do you got? What's the first tip?
So the first tip is spend time together. What you want to do is re-energize the relationship, but spend it in a special way. So have a date night. Special night.
You know, but Dr. Ludwig, we are in a different situation here. You know, primarily the show ends at 10 o'clock. We hang around for a while, then we go home. Is there such a thing as spending too much time together?
There is. You have to spend time, quality time together, get a babysitter, do the special thing.
Go out with your husband or your significant other.
Right.
Just the two of you.
Just the two of you, but you also need to spend time apart, and that's a great apart. Because you have to figure out what makes yourself happy and what makes you passionate. You're not going to be one and the same person. And so you need to bring something to the relationship and respect that your spouse has other interests that are not going to be yours.
What do you do about the awkward silence across the table when it's just the two of you?
Yeah, what
and
about
there's no children there to yell at.
Just
when you're all talked out.
Sorry, that got too personal.
You know, when you're in a long-term relationship, that's a nice thing. You can have a comfortable silence that says, you know what, I just like being in your presence.
Oh, nice.
You know? And just, you know.
Let's not talk. Let's just look at each other.
We'll just look and stare because we're so cute.
Yeah.
We'll just stare at our cuteness.
I'll try that tonight. What's next?
Pick and choose your battles. If you're looking to win every single argument, you're really going to lose. Regis, is that a problem?
I am used to losing.
Yeah.
I have never
That's why you're happily married. Learn how to lose.
See, you've learned how to lose.
Maybe she's the one who's happily married because she wins all the arguments.
What's your secret? Well, you're skilled
I'm not
at
married
it.
to him.
Next tip. What tips?
Compliment your spouse. We get in a rut of where we really lose our ability to appreciate our spouse. So what you want to do is say, you know what, I really like the way you bring me flowers, or I really like the way you work so hard and take care of the kids.
You know she's never done that to me?
So here's a perfect opportunity.
Never bought me
Let's
flowers.
role play. Kelly, say something nice to Regis.
Regis, you are my big man, and I like the way the stripes on your tie usually match the stripes in your jacket and trousers.
I think.
Isn't that was well done. I
Kelly,
see you do this a lot.
I think your feet swell. Next.
Charming. Okay. Foreplay, which is really important. You want to enjoy. Is this a new concept?
Well,
I'm sorry, Doctor, but in our house we call it five play.
Foreplay.
Those are for advanced couples. We'll get to that.
Foreplay. Now, what does that include?
Well, it can include holding hands. It's physically enjoying one another.
Holding hands, I like.
It's like revving up the car before you go for that nice ride.
And all it takes is handing a